Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for watching more video.
Welcome to Business Analysis Defined. I'm Tom Hathaway, co-author of this course. Business analysis has become very important in today's global marketplace. Why, you might ask? This course answers that and gives you a clear definition of what business analysis is really all about. Specifically, upon successful completion of the entire course, students will be able to describe the purpose of business analysis, list common tasks that fall under the umbrella business analysis, describe the most commonly used business analysis techniques, present types of requirements that IT needs to develop a solution, define and distinguish business, stakeholder, solution, and transition requirements, and defend the need for requirements at each level of detail, and name the 4 major software development methodologies, or SDM, in current use, and recognize the impact each has on the one wearing the BA hat. In case you have not heard that phrase, by the way, let me explain what I mean with the one wearing the BA hat. I've been doing business analysis for many years. I did business analysis for many years without knowing it was business analysis. That experience led me to the recognition that many people in organizations do business analysis work. People with titles such as CEO, COO, product manager, product owner, project manager, business analyst, developer, testers, and others all at some point wear the BA hat. Having identified that so many people wear the BA hat in organizations, we invented this BA hat as a symbol. Why the magician's hat, you might ask? Well, one of the major activities of business analysis is called elicitation, which describes the process of gathering requirements from other stakeholders. The word elicit means to draw forth or conjure up, as in magic. By the way, if you are the one wearing the BA hat on a project, you may have to conjure up every trick in the book to come up with the right requirements from all stakeholders. Oh, and one other aspect of the magician's hat, it can be invisible. That means you may not see the BA hat, but when someone is doing business analysis work, he or she is, by definition, the one wearing the BA hat. Enjoy the course. Business analysis is the business process of assessing an organization's structure, processes, technology, and capabilities to identify and define solutions to roadblocks that impede the achievement of organizational goals. It enables adaptation in an ever-changing business and regulatory environment to allow the organization to grow in the manner defined by management. Although an expanding cadre of business analysts exists, business analysis is often performed by people with job titles such as product owner, CEO, developer, product manager, project manager, SME, and many others. The key to ensuring that business analysis is a positive force for change is that people doing it have the appropriate skills and techniques to do it well. Whether those individuals have the title business analyst is a question of the organizational structure, as bestowing the title does not inherently ensure the quality of the outcome. So what does business analysis entail? Business analysis encompasses all activities necessary to study the entire organization or a specific unit thereof to identify business problems and define suitable solutions, often involving an information technology or IT component. To put it differently, business analysis is all about doing whatever it takes to elicit, discover, capture, gather, draw forth, troll for, flush out, or get requirements for the solution by any means possible, implying that requirements are not just lying around waiting to be picked up, but require significant effort to help the business community figure out what they need and want. Does that not sound simple? On the other hand, that definition contains 63 words and requires a double doctorate to understand, according to its readability index. Okay, maybe it's not so simple. Oh, by the way, all of those activities were just to recognize the requirements. The tasks of analyzing those requirements, expressing them in a manner that the IT professionals could understand them, documenting them, prioritizing them, communicating them, validating them, managing changes in the requirements throughout the project lifecycle, working effectively with both agile and traditional software development methodologies, or SDMs, and a few other minor activities are obviously natural skills that anyone wearing the business analysis hat brings to the table. Due to the evolution of the external and internal environments of an organization, change is a fact of life. As a result, business analysis is an ongoing activity, and organizations use it at 3 major levels of detail. At the enterprise level, strategic business analysis expresses executive business goals, objectives, strategies, and visions in the form of agile themes and epics, or traditional project scope and business requirements. This level encompasses all of the pre-project work of identifying business problems, defining business opportunities, developing a business case, and determining whether to initiate a project. The primary impact your organizational SDM will have at this level is in how you express the outcomes. In Agile, the results will form the seed for a product backlog as a cornerstone of Agile software development. For traditional methodologies, the results will be project charters and scope documents. Strategic business analysis deals with identifying all conditions and problems that projects should address to affect the change. The specific SDM your organization uses affects this level of business analysis least. Without solid enterprise analysis results, there is no basis for a project. Tactical business analysis takes whatever results strategic business analysis delivers to the next level of detail. This level depends on the SDM and on the relative size and complexity of the project. At this level, business analysis identifies impacted stakeholders, captures their individual concerns, elicits stakeholder requirements, conducts feasibility analysis, analyzes and prioritizes the requirements, and manages changing requirements throughout the life of the project. This is the level most commonly associated with classic business analysis and is heavily dependent on the SDM. In a waterfall project, you'll put a major effort up front in defining clear and complete set of requirements for the entire project. In Agile, you only need high-level business and stakeholder requirements at the beginning, and the premise is you will delve into sufficient level of detail when developers are ready to start coding. Operational business analysis is the third level. Its input is the results of tactical business analysis, whether they were expressed as traditional stakeholder requirements or in the form of agile user stories. It creates solution functional requirements, SFR, and solution quality requirements, SQR. SQR are often referred to as, quote, non-functional, end quote, requirements, a term that we recommend deprecating because it is misleading. In an Agile SDM, the development team often performs whatever operational business analysis it needs and only calls on a professional business analyst when the situation warrants it. In traditional SDMs, this level of analysis is completed to the greatest degree possible during the analysis phase, whereas it is recognized that some operational business analysis is impossible until the design has been worked out. In today's wired world, most organizations use packaged software for non-strategic applications. Given the nature of packaged applications, the primary purpose of operational business analysis becomes to refine the organization's workflows and procedures to take advantage of the features of the installed package. As the organization's needs change, operational business analysis techniques determine how to adjust those workflows and procedures to achieve the project goal while still taking advantage of the features of the package. All three levels of business analysis share techniques such as problem definition, problem analysis, requirements specification, requirements elicitation, requirements analysis, and dozens of others. As stated earlier, business analysis in the end is the business process of ensuring that the evolution of the organization mirrors the goals and objectives set by executive management. Given that lofty purpose, it is not surprising that business analysis has become a hot topic in the global marketplace today. Organizations that recognize its importance thrive, regardless of their individual choice of what to call it, who actually executes it, and when they do it. Business analysis, under any other name, still improves an organization's probability of success.